Today, I have something really exciting for all you chess lovers. We are going to look at some interesting positions from the great games of Bobby Fischer, and we will try to find out what moves did he play in those positions. Let's see if you can think like a Grandmaster. There will be a lot to learn from this, so stay along with me and we will solve this together. By the way, I also have a surprise giveaway lined up, so stay tuned till the end and keep watching Chess Talk. Okay, so I came across this app recently. It's called Chess Universe. When you open it up, you will find this section of Chess Academy, and from there we go to the Fischer Kingdom, where we can look at some amazing positions from the most memorable games of Bobby Fischer. Let's start with this one. It's Fischer versus Benko. Fischer is playing as white, Benko is playing as black. Can you find the winning continuation for white? Well, the best move played here was queen to e8 check, and after which black resigned. Fischer cleverly used his queen to deflect this rook away from this d-file. If rook takes, then bishop d5 check, and now as you can see, black has nowhere to go. He has to block with his rook or queen. But whatever he does, after bishop takes, black takes back and pawn takes. Ultimately, white wins the exchange, and that's how Fischer won this game. Okay, so that was Fischer versus Benko. Now let's look at Fischer versus Reshevsky. Fischer is playing as white, Reshevsky is playing as black. This was a Sicilian game. Can you find the best move continuation for white? Well, Fischer went for the stunning move bishop to f7 check, sacrificing the bishop. No matter how black takes, this beautiful black lady is gone. Let me show you how. Reshevsky took this bishop with the king. Then comes the killer move knight to e6, taking advantage of the fact that this queen is unprotected and all these squares are now covered with these minor pieces. In the game, black lost his queen. He didn't go for king e6 because that results in a forced mate in the next few moves like this. Now let's move on to the next game. This was played between Bobby Fischer and Reuben Fine. Fischer is playing as white, Fine is playing as black. Can you find the winning move continuation for white? Well, this one's easy. Fischer went for rook e1 check. This rook could have been captured with the bishop, but it didn't matter. Anyway, Fine did not capture the rook, but he played king to d8. Now, can you guess what Fischer did next to finish off this game? In the game, we had another deflection tactic, queen to g3, which turned out to be the final move of the game, and Fine resigned. What's the idea? Well, this queen had an important role of defending this f6 square. If queen takes queen, then bishop f6 is a checkmate. And as you can see, there is no safe square for this queen to go from where it can keep an eye on this f6 square. Even if he goes to e7, it will soon be a mate like this. Okay, now before moving on to the next game, do show your support for this video by hitting the thumbs up button below. It tells me how much you've enjoyed the topic and motivates me to make more such videos. Now the next game we are going to look at is Fischer versus Barczay. Fischer is playing as white, Barczay is playing as black. Can you find the best move for white? Yes, it's knight to g5 and it's game over. White poses this checkmate threat, and even if he goes for something like knight f6, after rook takes, king takes rook, white has this amazing knight e6 check which forks the king and queen. Okay, now let's look at a game between Bobby Fischer and Raymond Weinstein. Fischer is playing as white, Weinstein is playing as black. Can you find the winning move that white played in this position? Well, Fischer played the killer move queen to h6 and black resigned. The idea is quite simple. If black takes the queen, then white can deliver a mate in 2 like this. And if black wants to prolong this game, then he has to play something like rook to e8. But again, now white can take this bishop as well, and as you can see, black is completely handicapped and white is threatening checkmate in multiple ways. Okay, now before moving on to the next game, I would like to remind that if you want to learn some cool chess tricks and become a better chess player, then you should subscribe to our channel right now. And don't forget to hit the bell to turn on all notifications. Now let's look at another famous game between Fischer and Benko. Fischer is playing as white, Benko is playing as black. Can you find the brilliant move that white played here? Well, in this position, Fischer went for the cunning move rook to f6. You might think, what does this move achieve? Look, the main intention is to prevent this pawn from moving forward and stop black from opening up the game. If black takes the rook, then there is e5 coming and soon it will be game over. Therefore, Benko went for king g8. Then, as expected, Fischer played e5 and ultimately after a few moves, black resigned. This rook to f6 move was the key which sealed the game for white. Okay, now let's talk about the giveaway which has been organized by the Chess Universe app. I've been using this app for more than 3 weeks now, and the best part is that it's fun, interactive and entertaining. It has been designed by chess grandmasters and gaming experts, and I feel it's a visual treat for all chess lovers and gaming enthusiasts. During a game, you can change or upgrade your avatar. You can also express your emotions to your opponents with cool emojis. You can even try out different chessboards and different pieces. With these super cool graphics and animations, you end up falling in love with the game of chess even more. There is a huge variety of tactical puzzles that help to improve your game. You can also play against the computer or other chess players online. You can track your ranking on the leaderboard and compete with other players from your country, continent, and all over the world. To make it more fun, they have these daily quests that have challenges, and once you complete them, you get exciting rewards in the form of gems and coins. As I mentioned earlier, there's a giveaway organized by Chess Universe for all you Chess Talk viewers. All you have to do is solve this puzzle and comment below this video with your answers. 10 lucky winners who solve this correctly will get 500 gems and 5000 coins that can be redeemed to unlock additional features and levels in the Chess Universe app. App download link is in the video description. Do let me know how did you find the Chess Universe app. Well, don't forget to like this video, and if you haven't yet subscribed, then subscribe now. For some extra chess content, you can follow me on Instagram at Chess Talk Official. Thanks for watching, and I shall see you in my next video.